You are listening to the Atlanta Real Estate Forum radio show, all about real estate edition, shining a light on the movers and shakers in the real estate industry, the home builders, developers, realtors, and suppliers making it all happen. And now, here are today's hosts.
Good morning and welcome back to the All About Real Estate edition. I am your host, Todd Schnick, joined by my co-host and friend, Carol Morgan. We'd like to kick things off by thanking New American Funding for being our 2020 show sponsor. Our 9th year on the air. It's going to be a great year with them as our partner. All right. Good morning, Carol. I love having this guy on our show. We've had him on several times. It's going to be a great conversation. Kick us off.
Yeah, thanks. Good morning, Todd, and welcome to Clif Poston. He's on air with us this morning. He is the Executive Vice President of Traton Homes. Welcome, Clif.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I appreciate it. It's good to see you both again.
It's good to see you as well, and we appreciate you making time to join us. I know you're awfully busy, so appreciate that. Clif, remind the audience a bit about you and your background.
Well, Traton Homes is the name of our company. I've been with the company. It's a family-owned business started in 1971 by my father, Bill, and Uncle Milford. I've been with the company, I guess, 27, almost 28 years. Time's flying. We've built almost 11,000 houses in the state of Georgia and around the southeast, and we're excited to be trying to provide the newest and best to our homeowners, and everything's going real well right now.
Great.
Yeah. Wow. 11,000 houses. Wow. That's impressive.
A lot of houses.
Congratulations on that. Well, take a little bit of a deeper dive into Traton Homes. Who do you serve? Where do you build?
We really have started focusing on trying to be in the best locations. We feel like as the market ups and downs over the years and 50 years of experience, it seems like location is where the magic always happens. And so trying to provide the right blend of great locations with the right product at the right price is what we've really been focusing on. And so the direction that's taken us in over the last few years that we've been focusing on is a lot of townhome communities and a lot of active adult. We have got a couple of new exciting single-family detached neighborhoods that are coming up. But right now we are doing a lot of that primarily in the Cobb County market right this minute.
Outstanding. Well, in our 9 years on the air, it's been fun to watch Traton and how you guys have continued to churn things out in those 11,000 homes. Wow. So as we record this, we're probably into our 4th month of the world changing as a result of this pandemic. Obviously, it's impacted the industry. How has COVID-19 affected Traton Homes?
It's affected us in a lot of ways, I think, both good and bad. I think one thing it's kind of showed us from a teamwork perspective, it showed us how we can all come together in the face of something as unprecedented as this has been, and showed us that we can do things that we never thought that we can do. I think this fact that we're Zoom meeting right here is kind of an interesting, that has become part of our, I don't know if y'all had, but 6 months ago, we never thought we could get this done. And now it's kind of become a part of our everyday life. And it really has allowed us, I think, to become efficient at what we do, and showed us how to do things that we never thought. It really brought us together in a lot of ways. I think it's also changed the way that bringing people into our communities, into our models, and reaching them virtually has become a huge part of our business. And I think that's probably the single biggest change that I would say is how we've been able to use technology to get people into our communities and expose them to all the great things that Traton Homes has to offer.
Yeah, well, they're certainly getting into your communities and they're still buying. I've heard that you have very low inventory on the ground. So guys, you need to come out and see what Traton Homes has and get your home ordered, and maybe even, buy a pre-sale versus a ready to move in now home. So with that in mind, let's talk about a few of your newest communities. One of my favorites, and apparently it's a crowd favorite as well, is 1825 Stylesboro, your active adult community. I understand that you guys only have maybe 12 or so left there now.
I think we're down to 9 or 10 to be honest.
Wow.
As of this moment. Yeah. 1825 Stylesboro is an active adult community in the city of Marietta. It's off Stylesboro Road, I guess that would be south of Barrett Parkway. It's a little enclave of 36 active adult homes, priced predominantly in the $400,000 price range. And it's very near the National Battlefield Park. And it's been very well received. And we're excited about that. We've also got another community coming directly across the street I don't see that on my notes here to talk about, but I might as well throw that out there.
Yeah.
We're hoping to break ground in the next 30 days on another 37 lots across the street, active adult product that'll be priced very similarly. So we're very excited about that. And like you said, there's only a few opportunities left, so it's time for somebody to get out there and scoop up those last few because it has been very sought after.
No doubt about that. Another active adult community I want to talk about is Courtyards at Camden. Tell us about that.
A little further out in West Cobb, it's out off of Mars Hill Road. We have 95 fantastic home sites. We've got some great green spaces out there. We've got a clubhouse, which should be open probably in the next 60 days, I would think. Swimming pool, a lot of different amenities out there. It's a much bigger community. As I said, with 95 homes, allowing us to do a few more things with the amenities. The price point's a little bit lower. We start in the mid threes out there and go to probably the mid to upper fours. And that one is really just the entrance and everything has been completed in the last 30 days. We got in the model in the last 30 days and things are really, really going well. I think we've sold 4 or 5 homes in there so far this month. So it is really starting to heat up. So that's another one we need to get while they're still there. That active adult has just been such a good segment for us.
That's a fantastic location. I actually drove by there last weekend and it looks really, really good. So, congratulations on that. But yeah, it's just a nice looking neighborhood. I like the streetscape. I like, where it's positioned with lots of things to do around it. So I think that's going to be another home run, especially now with the model open. There's another that the model's now open at Edgemore at Milford. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, Edgemore is down off of Austell Road at Milford Church. I guess it's an unincorporated Cobb County, but it's kind of near where Smyrna and Marietta and Austell kind of all come together. But it is 95 homes as well, a coincidence. But we'll have a nice amenity there, which is probably 60 days from completion also. We were priced there from the 270s, which is such an attractive price point, especially to have those kinds of amenities. That is a townhouse product for us that has been very, very well received. We're building it in 2 or 3 different neighborhoods right now. And we think it's going to be the entrance in that one has just gotten completed and it's substantial and we're real proud of it. And so, we think that one's going fast. We've sold 3 or 4 in there this month also. So it's been a good sales month, but that's another one. People need to jump on that kind of price point. It's hard to find in that kind of location.
Well, the common theme here is that everything's moving quickly, including the next one that struck my interest. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but is it Monge in Marietta?
Monge. We call it Monge. But yes, that is a subdivision right off the square, walking distance to the Marietta Square, which our office is near and my family all lives near, so it's near and dear to our heart. And so getting in there and trying to finish that neighborhood out that's had several builders in it over the years was important for us, for the community to get it completed. But it's really been a huge success. We're already half sold. I don't think we've been selling in there, but about 4 or 5 months, and we've already sold 20 plus houses in there. And so it's been a huge success for us. Prices are there, I believe, from the high 3s to the low 5s. And it's got a lot going for it. That's another one. There's lots of little pocket parks and it really feels like an in-town neighborhood, which it is an in-town neighborhood, but it's got that really good feel. And I think with us finishing it out even makes it feel better because it's the tail end. You're not going to have to be around construction and being able to walk to the city, the square of Marietta with all the stuff they've got is really awesome.
Well, and I'm
a great price point for that location.
It is.
Huge fan of Marietta Square. So
it's really, really, really coming into its own.
It really is. That's a great area. Well, tell us about Gramercy Park.
Well, speaking of the Marietta Square, as close to the Marietta Square as Monge is a little enclave. I used that word earlier, but this really does feel like a little cloister or an enclave. We were able to put together 31 lots in there, and it really it's off a little small street, a little city street, so it feels like it's been there forever. The second oldest house in the city of Marietta we were able to preserve. The Martin Slaughterhouse is at the front of the entrance, which we found a local, builder, fixer-upper girl did a really good job buying that house and fixing it up, and it's been a real asset. It's near the front entrance, but that project feels fantastic. Fantastic.
New American Funding is committed to delivering home loans on time while providing 5-star service. Their 14 business day close guarantee and fully underwritten pre-approval gives you an unbeatable 1-2 punch impossible for sellers to ignore. For more information on New American Funding, call 678 678-898-3540. That's 678-898-3540.
Yeah, and I think that one on the side of the square it's on, it's walkable to, the barbecue place. And I mean, it's walkable to everything, but you come in down that side where, gosh, I'm drawing a blank. A friend of mine actually owns that, but there's that cute little
the brewery right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So.
I think being able to walk to the square is such a huge asset. And there's not too many projects that you can walk to the square, especially in our price range. I mean, we start in the very low threes. And that's just such an attractive price point, and it has finished out really well. So those are selling extremely fast also. So that seems to be the market has been pretty strong for us over the past 60 days. So we need the folks to get out and they still can.
First half of this year has been strange. Let's just say lots of challenges, but sounds like you guys are coming out of this thing in a really, really strong position. I suspect looking ahead to the balance of 2020 and into 2021, you got a lot of things to look forward to, yeah?
We do. We have got a lot of communities. Right now, it seems like the supply is low. The demand seems to be high. We had about a 60-day period during the height of the COVID that things were slow. Traffic stayed good from our web leads and things like that, but people were not able to get out in the communities. It seems like as restrictions have loosened up a little bit, people are definitely out and about. And I think there's even a trend, and I don't know that I can point anything that's scientific to it, but it feels like maybe people want the home ownership dream has maybe even become this pandemic has made people believe in that even more. I want to have my little patch of space because we've seen people out and about. And so we've got a lot of exciting communities that we are working on for later this year and coming up in 2021. So we're very, very bullish on the market here in metropolitan Atlanta.
Yeah.
Great.
I know one of the ones I'm excited about, hopefully you can talk about it, but Logan Walk in Smyrna is supposed to open around August 1st. Tell us a little bit about that one.
Yeah, Logan's Walk is right off of Old Concord Road, near Concord Road down in Smyrna, which is not too far off South Cobb Drive. So you're probably not more than about a mile or so to all the downtown Smyrna things that are down there. You got good access to the ballpark, to all the shopping and dining that's around that. You're very close to that. There's 33 homes that are going to start in the upper threes. Yes, we will be starting our first homes here hopefully in about 2 weeks. And so we'll be opening for sales, I think sometime in late July to the 1st of August. And that's going to be, it's a relatively new product line that we've been working on that's we think is going to be a huge success down there. We've had a lot of experience. We've built hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of houses in the city of Smyrna as well. And so we think that's going to be a home run.
Ooh, that's exciting. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, sounds like it. We talked earlier about how COVID-19 has impacted your business practices and certainly how you market and present homes to the marketplace. I have to assume it's impacting how you're actually selling these homes too. Walk us through what kind of impacts we're seeing there.
Well, I think we are trying to be as careful as we can. We have implemented measures to make both our employees feel safe and make the customers feel safe. We've got everyone's wearing masks. We have appointments in different neighborhoods at different times. We're open for appointment only. Some we're open all the time, just depending on the different buyer profile. And we're doing a lot of, as I said earlier, we're doing a lot of virtual tours. That's something that we've really we've bulked up on our media presence with that and made that available to folks. And so we're trying to keep things sterilized and cleaned down, and we're trying to just offer people give them confidence that we are trying to look out for their best interest and keep them safe during this difficult time when everybody's so concerned about their health. And so it has changed the way that we're doing things, but I think we're on. You can always improve, but I think we're doing a good job with it. I really do. I think people can feel comfortable that we are taking every precaution that we possibly can take.
Sounds like you're well on top of that. We got to let you go. You have another 11,000 homes to build and sell. So, Clif, before we let you go, should anyone need to connect with you and learn about all these wonderful communities at Traton Homes, where do they go?
TratonHomes.com. That is the best place. Our website has got all the information that you would need to know to find everything that we've got going on now and a lot of stuff that's upcoming. That's the best place. And it'll direct you to whoever you need to talk to for whatever your needs might be.
Clif Poston, the Executive Vice President with Traton Homes. Clif, my friend, thanks again for joining us and good luck with the balance of the year.
Thanks so much. Good to see you and Carol.
Good to see you. Appreciate you making time. All right, that wraps this week's All About Real Estate edition. On behalf of our show sponsor, New American Funding, my co-host, Carol Morgan, I am Todd Schnick. That's all the time that we have for today. Thank you for tuning in and listening, and we'll look forward to seeing you again right here next week. We'll see you then.
Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio is made possible by Denim Marketing, the publisher of Atlanta Real Estate Forum, Atlanta's favorite source for real estate and home building news. Denim Marketing is a comfortable fit, like your favorite pair of jeans. Denim Marketing tailors marketing strategies to meet your specific needs and niche. Try them on for size. They will work to create a perfect fit for your company's marketing program. Call them at 770-383-3360 or send an email to info@denimmarketing.com. For more information on Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio or to inquire about being a guest, contact info@atlantarealestateforum.com. Check out the radio show by visiting atlantarealestateforum.com or by listening to the show on your favorite podcast app. And if you enjoyed today's broadcast, we'd sure appreciate a rating and review on iTunes. Thank you again for listening, and we'll see you next time on Atlanta Real Estate Forum Radio.